What he's saying is that in the New Testament, I'm a firm believer, because this is what the Bible teaches, is that the law is annulled. It is obsolete. It is set aside. And what he's saying, and this is a good point to go on before, and we got to get into this first because we're 40 minutes into the class, but I will get this out of the way and then we'll go on. Okay. He asked about the Ten Commandments. One of them is not repeated in the New Testament, okay, as a command. Okay. So, and I can't think of the word, and I will. But anyway, what that means is that people will try to take the Old Testament, the law, and divide it into two halves. What two halves? The
Jewish.
No, the moral and the civil. They'll say the civil no longer applies, but the moral still applies. Okay? And that they do that because they say, well, we can't say the Ten Commandments don't apply anymore, because if we do that, then we'll be heretic Henry, right? I'm sorry. When it says that the law, it means the law of Moses is annulled, it is obsolete, it is set aside. That is Hebrews 7:18, Hebrews 8:13, Hebrews 10:9. Okay? It's also nailed to the cross. Jesus Christ died on the cross, therefore the law died. He fulfilled it, it is done. Okay? That's Colossians 2:14. What does that mean? The Ten Commandments are no longer valid? Well, yes, but 9 of them are restated in the New Testament. Okay? We're not to murder. We're to honor our parents. Paul says these things right in the New Testament epistles. Which of the commandments is not required in the New Testament? The Sabbath. Okay? Is the Sabbath a part of the Ten Commandments?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, because the Sabbath is a part of the Ten Commandments, and we are no longer obligated to observe the Ten Commandments, then that means that the Ten Commandments are obsolete. They are annulled. They are set aside in Christ. What is stated in the New Testament is our directive. There is no such thing as moral law and civil law. It is one law. That's why when James says that if you err in one part of the law, the whole law, you're guilty of the whole law. That's right. It is a codified body. Every single law, statute, judgment, precept, every one of them forms to be the law. Either it's annulled or it's not. If it is not true, what I just said, then that means that we should be meeting here Saturday. Friday night at sundown, we should all turn everything off in our house. We're not to light any fires. We're not to do blah, 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 blah. And we are to come here, and we're to meet, and we're to do all these things. And we might as well add in the feasts of the Lord, and we might as well add in having a tzitzit on our garment, and we can't, cook a young goat in its mother's milk, and all of the other things of the law, they all suddenly become applicable. That is not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that we are in Christ. Christ has fulfilled the law. The Sabbath is defined for us in Hebrews 4, verse 3. Now we who believe do enter that rest. We are in our Sabbath rest. Paul discounts the Sabbath several times in Romans 14, in Colossians chapter 2, etc. He says, why are you doing these things? This is not appropriate. Okay.